And this area didn't have anything in it other than a slab of meat.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here.
Okay.
Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Okay then. Again, I don't really know what else I can do.
Dad, I hate to ask it further.
Oh
but
God.
If
What do
you're
you want?
really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Weyer, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay. Seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. I mean, we've heard about the guy. Have I found this note before? I don't remember. I don't know. Either way, I feel like I need to go back.
Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Wait. Are there more machine parts? I mean, what did I find so far? I found a fucking bucket of tar. I mean, that might help things fix it. I don't know what the meat's gonna do, though. Is there a...
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa.
He just keeps on talking.
Quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in dead hospital. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Just keeps on talking. Alright, maybe the machine upstairs is what opens up these doors. I definitely skipped a door back at the top here, so I guess I'm going back up. Grip is a pain in the ass. He's fun though, isn't he? Anyway, I wanted to read what you said there, Dandy, about hard mode. In hard mode, autosaves are disabled, and saving costs 4 tinder boxes. Sanity dropping to 0 results in a death. Oil and tinder boxes and levels are drastically reduced to the point where only about 20 or 30 exist, and each locations are swapped. That's fun. Let me finish reading this. Monsters are faster, stronger, stay around longer, and hear and see you easier. Lastly, there's no danger music when a monster sees you or you're nearby. Wow, so you just have to know. Interesting. Well then. That sounds like fun. So wait, which door did I already go in? I didn't go in here. Those are just pieces of wood. Also rocks in here. Some rope. Oh, there's some more motherfucking tinder I missed. This door still blocked? Alright, that door's still blocked. So the door I didn't go in simply just... What do I use this stuff on? Like, what do I need? I just don't understand what I need to fix this, you know? It's saying I need to fix the machinery, but what machinery? Like, the only machine here is this thing. I guess there's this mess of pipes and shit. Oh wait, there is a thing here. Can I interact with that? No. Okay. Well, what am I missing? That one, the only way I didn't go here was a dead end. So... okay. Maybe I should look around in this big-ass room a little bit more. I mean, it is a big-ass room. Rope hanging there. Thank you for the follow, Dashing Super Pony. I appreciate it. Okay. Barrels and boxes and at this point I'm just looking for anything. I don't care what. Oh, there's some more tinder down here that I missed. I'll take it. Wow. What the hell am I missing then? Shovel here.
There's something else.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Grab the chain off the wall, doesn't do shit.
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Ryer. You never heard of Johann Ryer?
Sure I have.
My God, boy. His brother is the greatest man in history, and you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
I've heard the name. Don't question me. Where the fuck? Like, what else is there down here? Should I be following these pipes? Maybe I should follow these pipes. These pipes seem to connect to the door. Maybe I should follow these pipes. There's the tinderbox there. This thing, they go here. Thing is, they don't... They turn here and they don't... Yeah. I don't know where they go. I've already checked all these dang rooms. What's going on, Reaver? How you doing, man? Is there anything I'm missing in these rooms? I mean, the one that made some like scene show up was upstairs up here. When I went into this one, a scene happened. Did I miss something in here? Oh ho ho! What's up, Sparty? How you doing? Gonna run out of oil real soon. I don't have a lot to work with. Don't really know what to do. These rooms don't seem to do anything. What am I missing here? I mean, this room at least has a fucking chain on the wall. It's getting too dark, man. Getting scared. My sanity is waning. Yeah, I truly running out of ideas here. You're doing good, showing up a bit late this weekend since you're working on Last of Us 2. That's cool. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to do something down here that I'm missing. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's kind of killing me. What am I missing? Definitely on the struggle bus, but only because I don't know what the hell I'm not seeing. All I have is a machine that says you gotta fix the machine. And then down here I know where to put the orb once I have the orb. The room over there didn't have anything to interact with. I guess I could go back to this room on the left and see if I missed something. Just don't know what I'm doing. Need a struggle bus emote. No. No, I don't. So there's machine parts all over this place. Guess I'm looking behind everything I can move. Anything movable, I'm grabbing it and I'm looking. Oh, there's some tinder up here. That's nice. I'll take it. But seriously, what the fuck am I doing? I wonder if this is one of those situations where I just have to bust in this room. This just says it won't budge. Tar doesn't seem to work. No. Can't seem to bash it with meat. What about hammer and chisel? Solid metal in good shape. It's no use. I did miss a tinder down here apparently. I think this might be the room I need to get to, though. That's the thing. What do I need to do here, though? Do I have to throw some shit at the wall? Like at the door? I got plenty of barrels and boxes and shit I can throw at the door. Fuck you! Also, somebody's subbing. Yo! Orcs with Forks, aka James. Thank you for the resub for 10 months. Good sir, I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream as well. Thank you for the emote. I got an emote out of that. Thank you. Now, if only that energy of the resub could help me figure out what the fuck I'm doing here, because I definitely do not know right now. Weird. So, slab of fresh meat. bucket of tar. I just don't know. Wooden bucket filled with sticky tar. That feels like something you would use to fucking like oil up a machine, you know, or like, you know, fix up a machine in some way. But there's nowhere to use it upstairs. Kind of a little bit stumped right now. I don't know where else to go. There's nothing to interact with here, man. I tried everything I have on this door. All I have is hammer and chipper, and then I have the meat and the tar, but I don't know what to do with any of it. I'm gonna go check the door where the orb thing's at again. Make sure there was nothing around there that I didn't pick up. Why is this room so goddamn spread out? It's so freaking huge. Nothing on the ground here. Yeah, other than the orb spot and the lightning direction. Don't seem to be able to interact with any of this shit. I guarantee if I go there, I'm gonna die. See? I don't know why I did that. Mystic barrier blocks the passage in the chancel. It's like touching a hot stove. Can't help yourself. Did I see what? What was I supposed to see? I don't know what you mean. Kind of sucks because I don't know what to do. It's the last room. This room didn't have any purpose though. There's got to be something here then. All I found was a note that talked about shit. I didn't find anything to interact with here at all. I look so bored. I'm just mad because I don't know what to do. This is the section of the game where I'm like, what am I supposed to say? Like, all I'm supposed to say is, oh, look at me, trying to figure out what the fuck to do. There's nothing interesting about what I'm doing right now. This is sucky. I hate when I'm in a part of the game where it's like this, and it's like, maybe it should be obvious what to do? I don't know. I don't seem to be able to interact with any of this shit here, dude. Fucking rub. Maybe if I rub the lamp, a genie will come out and fucking grant me 3 wishes. First of which will be, can I play a different video game? Because I'm getting tired of this one all of a sudden. Good lord. There's just nothing fucking here. Alright, we're going back in this room one more time. This room has to serve some purpose, right? Do I want some guidance? Not yet. Oh, fuck. It actually did let me climb up there? I didn't realize it was going to let me. You gotta let me struggle for a while, man. Okay, wait. I'm able to climb over this. Does this serve any purpose? You're just rubbing up against everything to see if something works. Exactly. It's fucking shitty, man. I don't like this part. This kind of stuff. Especially when I don't know where else to check. Who knows? Who is she? What would she know? Oh my. Sorry. Throat got dry for a sec there. I literally don't have anything else to fucking do right here, man. A lot of people get stuck here? Well, okay then. I just don't know if I'm missing a path or something. Or if I have what I need and I'm not using it in the right way. I have meat and I have tar. And I found almost nothing to interact with other than a door that says it won't budge. And I tried the meat and the tar on it. Not that I thought either would do anything, and they didn't. I'm so confused. Oh, whew. Like, I don't already have... Oops. I don't already have, like, the note from the Johann guy, right? Like, if I did, the guy would have already said so, right? Because I know I had... there was something about Johann that we found before. But, like, I don't remember... Johann Bayer or whatever. But I don't remember if it was somebody talking about him. It was in local folklore. Gatherers. I don't see anything about Vire here unless I skipped over it. Also, hey Shoddy, what's up, man? How you doing? I have so many lists of things here, but... Heavy door blocking the pad. 2 levers on the top floor not working. Orb needed to enter the inner sanctum. Pedestal to put the orb on. Agrippa wants the Johann thing. A mystic barrier blocks the thing. All those are like connected to each other. I'm surprised I made so many notes.
Was there something else?
Yeah, dude. I don't know what to do.
My pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong?
Does that chain do anything up there? Huh. That chain up there bothers me. Whoops. That was a bad throw. Very good aim. Okay. That didn't seem to do shit. I'm guessing the levers upstairs open these 2 doors. That's what I'm assuming. But... I don't know. The idea in my head was like, oh, maybe the tar on the door. No.
I found the Mithraeum funds, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeum? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are
Can't move that
powers.
anymore.
Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing.
Agrippa, nobody
to
cares.
sense of connection, creation. Some orbs.
Holy fuck. Bruh. Oh my god. I found a door.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brighton.
What am I supposed to do here, though? I need to stack some more boxes. I can't get up high enough. I can't believe that is so hidden. I heard the clicking and clacking of the sound, but man, I was like, what is the sound? Why is it so loud right here? You really are supposed to use your ears there, man. Imagine playing this on console right now. I probably wouldn't even have heard that shit.
He used them and was able to travel far and
This isn't even a puzzle master thing. This is a, oh, did you hear that sound? Look up.
Me, how? Not so bad.
Stack this like a little bit higher.
But now, I use all my
Fucking boxes are in here, man. It is pretty well hidden, because I didn't even think to look up. I hardly ever look up, especially in this game. That's like the first time it's made me have to look up.
Beyond the stars.
There's a lot of boxes in here. Now it makes sense.
I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
I need to stack it 3 high. I'm just trying to make a base so these things can stack.
I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander.
Oh, go.
That's
Fuck
why
off.
he keeps me.
I see why Agrippa gets annoying, though, because now I'm in a place where he just can keep on battling away. Just let me stack. Oh my god. Just let me stack you. Just let me stack you.
You're a good boy, Doctor. And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I hate everything. Okay, fuck you.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Alright. I need one more box to get up one more step. I can restack and make it a little different, but I think 3 should be high enough, I hope.
You're a good boy, Doctor. And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Here we go! Here we go! Do I have to use some tar here at all? Or are we good? Okay, maybe the tar and the meats are something else entirely.
You're a good boy.
I think I fixed it.
And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care
Alright.
of.
So let's go hit those switches, bitches. That's exciting. Too bad I have to walk all the way the fuck back up here, but whatever. There's a cockroach on my screen. Get off my screen! I haven't gone that crazy yet, have I? I only have a slight headache. Get off my screen, cockroach. Was it this way? Yeah. That's the first time I think that's happened where an actual bug was crawling on my face. Okay. We've made progress, my friends. I can't believe I found that, dude. I was literally gonna ask you guys, but I'm surprised I found it.
I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Too bad, Alexander. I think that's who's talking to me. Do you think you can stop me from proceeding? Good fucking luck, bro. Alright.
Was there something else?
Nope.
You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do
Alright,
it.
we got a left and we got a right. I guess we'll go left, because always left, baby. Alright, time to find some orb pieces, yo. That is a well. Guessing. I don't know what's in the well. Let's find out. Okay, maybe we need. Maybe one of those water monsters is down there. Maybe we need to drop a piece of flesh, a piece of meat, maybe. Nah. But a piece of flesh works pretty well with those things before. Oh, wait. Something tells me I need to attach something to this bucket. Oh, maybe the bucket of tar. I don't know. Can I interact with this thing without falling? I don't know. Can I... Oh! That actually did work. Oh. Okay. I wasn't sure that was gonna work, but it did. Cool. Yep. And now we pull it back up. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, now we have a bone. Maybe we need the bone. Oh, no. All the way up, son. So now there's just a meat bone here hanging. The remains. Bone covered in mucus. Okay. Not sure what purpose that serves, but apparently I didn't need the meat, I just needed the bone. You got it. Oh, we're going to a new area. Alright. The transept. Here we go. I know there's a whole other side. Maybe that leads to another area. Or maybe it all, like, circles around. We shall see. I think this is the area they mentioned that would have, like, this is the torture area. Or maybe. Boss fight room. That's what this looks like. This room is fucking creepy.
How much more, Baron?
So big and open.
How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
I kind of like how this room looks, but it's creepy because it's so big and wide open. It's got this spiral staircase and shit. It's so huge. Hello? Well, here's a torture room. That's for sure. Oh, hold on. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. What? I mean, that did a thing if she was actually here. But, like, she's not even here, so... This ringing bell shit, man. Wait. Found a piece of the orb.
Just gonna slip this into the stream. Don't mind me.
Don't be slipping things into my stream, Allegory. Unless it's money. Anyway, thank you for the resub, man. How long is that now? 16 months, Allegory? You beautiful man. Thank you for the resub, sir. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How you doing today, man? What do you say? You can hear funny stuff that once happened here. Yeah, funny stuff. Hilarious. I don't like that bell ringing sound. Go away.
Kill her.
I didn't kill her. Alright, so that was one torture room where I found one piece. Pizza power. Wait. Is that the door I started with? I guess it was. There was no other door along the way here, huh? Oh, okay. I see. The picture on the wall depicts what the torture in that room actually was. That makes sense. I mean, I looked at it. It makes sense. Another scene.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault.
He set a man
Why
on
won't anyone
fire.
listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Okay. Recovering today as usual, Allegory. Recovering from that Saturday binge. Dang, more scenes? So many scenes.
Do anything. Whatever you
Part
want.
definitely is pretty effed up.
Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
This is the room where you let Pyramid Head come in and torture you. At the end of the day, what is a man? But a miserable pile of torture and secrets. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. Ugh. Didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist who was different from the others. They could make him forget again. What? Are they implying that his b-hole was going on top of that? Because, ow. Major ouchies. Hey, look, I found the crystal. Nailed it. Or the orb, I guess. Also, is there a picture of it in here so we can see? No? No picture for that one? So, no, it sounds good. It sounds not good. You're right. Anyway, Allegory, I'm enjoying the game, you know, as much as I can. I was a little bit annoyed a minute ago because I couldn't figure out what the fuck to do, but I figured it out finally. It actually was kind of a stumper. I had to find a secret little trapdoor thing that helped me fix the machine I needed to fix, which was pretty lame. Not a big fan of that part, but otherwise the game has been okay. Minorly spoopy here and there, you know. So much spoopy sounds. That's like the sound of sawing. That sounds painful. Oof. Major oof. Bucket. Saw. They were definitely sawing a person in here. Anyway, there's the crystal piece. I'll grab that right now, because why not? I'm halfway home, y'all. Halfway home. Wow. Oh! That is a little bit more than torture. Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucked up. The rapist the rapist hanged upside down. His tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The man stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Jesus. That's some brutal shit right there. My God. I don't think I've seen that one before, guys. I don't know about y'all, but I have not seen that one, personally. I can picture it, sure. I don't want to, though. Man, that's a... oof. Major oof. Okay, so I guess that's all for this floor. Because those are three doors that I could go in, and I cleared them already, and there was no other doors down here. So I guess we're going up to find the other 3 pieces. Or maybe they're on the other side. Let's see what's up here, though. It might be on the other side of the whole thing. But first, what's going on up here? Hello? Hello, creepy man. Alexander, or whatever your name was again. Too many sounds going on behind me. I don't like it. Hello? Hello, good sir. Oh, what do you got here? String. The better to strangle somebody with. Notes on torture. Alright. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. Humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. But it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into a greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses. If possible, it breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely it will all be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Boy. Feed them the amnesia drink so you can torture them again like they never felt it before. That's fucked up. So you can't even get used to the pain because they keep feeding you amnesia drink. That's fucked. It is you, my love, I miss the most. Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay, then. Well, then. Good times. Good times! Well, I guess I do have to go to the other side, which makes a lot of sense, because we only got half the orb. Makes sense that the other half would be on the other side and past the other door that we opened up earlier. So, yeah, let's go do that. Down the spiral staircase into the basement of Shinra Mansion, right? Isn't that where we are right now? Such a big-ass room. I wonder if the other side's like a matching room or a whole different level of, you know, torture area. Also wonder what we're going to do with this meat bone. The bone that I got. Maybe we need the saliva for something. I am a monster to them. And maybe because maybe you saw people in half from the dick side down. You know, when they're upside down. That might be a little bit terrifying to think that it's going to happen to you.
Dad, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, Grippa. See ya. Still working on it, bro. Wait, what's this say? The remaining ore pieces can be found in the choir. That's where I'm going, assuming... I think that's probably what he just was about to say. Hello? Hello, dark room. Let's just go ahead and light the candle on the thing. And then we could read this. Agrippa channels Wire. Oh, this could be the note we were looking for. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. Huh. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion and a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is, has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire, whatever, claims he tries his best to release me from banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he can he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they're capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I should prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and Tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should be able to then extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae can be extracted as usual from an agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karenk. I will have to address Vire with this, as he is have to supply me with the host. Okay, so I think I have the third thing already. Also, hey, Genthony, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Vitae is from an agonized human's victim's blood. Okay. I might have missed that in one of the torture rooms. What would I have captured it in, though? I have tar. And then anyway, the poisonous fungi is a paralyzer find an internal gland from a large specimen. The choir is a place to find that. Okay, so I might have to go back to the other side, the torture area, to find the other piece that I'm missing. Like to find the blood that I'm supposed to find or whatever. There's also another one of these here. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one in the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time but by anguish. Anguishing over here, are we? More tinder. Okay. More tinder. So many tinder. That might be all for this room, though. Alright. Onto the choir? Indeed. Onto the choir. Okay, so the last three ore pieces should be over here, and I guess I'm looking for an organ from a large creature. That's how it was worded, right? This seems very Lovecraftian, like the curious case of Charles Dexter Ward. I don't even know what that is, Sparty. No idea. Oh. I feel like I want to sing. This is the choir, right? What the...
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Okay.
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
I guess. I think we have a choice.
You must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Wait, I'm moving hella slow. What? Why am I moving so slow? I don't like it. I don't seem to be... Okay, the game is not being played normally right now. I can't turn on the light. Something's happening.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Fun. Good times. The story is kind of hard to follow since it explains and reverse it away through bits and pieces. When you learn all the lore, it's really good. I mean, I'm starting to get a little bit of a taste for like what's kind of going on here. But like, we can talk more about it when we finish and kind of maybe recap exactly what the fuck happened here or what's happening. Because we still have to come across this Alexander guy. Until we meet up with him, this game can't end. Or at least find out what happened to him, even if he's not actually down here. Something tells me we are going to have to deal with him. Because what would be the climax if we didn't actually have to deal with him, you know? Anyway, that was a weird little scene with the whole stabbing and sitch. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Do I have to... Oh, these orbs are all different colors. I didn't even notice that. String. Tar. String and tar. We have to do something with this blood. Maybe that's the blood I'm looking for. I just need something to put it in. Speaking of something to put it in, maybe this thing, the jar. No? Okay, well maybe I need something to get this blood in. I don't know. Yeah. Something to contain the blood, I guess. I don't know why else I would be able to interact with that if there wasn't something I was going to be able to do. We'll come back to that. By the way, where the fuck are all the orb pieces at? Oh, we haven't even... We're only in the entrance. We haven't even gotten to the main hall yet, y'all. We've only just begun to sing in the choir. We still have a ways to go.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours.
It's a big-ass room.
But now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
You don't say. That's cool. I'm just going always left, by the way. I feel like there's going to be something in here that's going to attack me. This place is too huge with too many, like, hallways to hide behind, so to speak, you know? So we're going to look around. Close the door behind me. Just in case. Okay. For a choir, it doesn't look like it has very good acoustics. You're right. Probably not going to get that good sound quality. It's going to sound pretty echoey. Okay. Okay. Ah, yes, the choir indeed. What's up, Crystal? How you doing, man? Hey, look, I found one of your pieces. Nice. It was just sitting there in the blood. Just chilling. Gotta love those jump scares. There's a bone. I got a bone to pick with you. Yeah, dude, it's an Iron Maiden. Should I go and hang out? Let's watch a scene or read a thing. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been... Trying to read here, Tara? But thank you. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize he had ruptured and begun to leak. Ew, he's leaking. Are any of your organs here, sir? I need an organ of a large being for a project. It's for a project, okay? I'm not just collecting it for funsies, okay? Why would I want to go inside the Iron Maiden? That's stupid. That sounds like a dumb idea. That sounds like an unwise choice. Why would I do that? Do I happen to own Earthbound? Flammy. I don't have a physical copy, no. I have it on the Wii U, because it came out on Wii U, so I've played it on there. I don't really want a physical copy that badly, though. Like, I guess, I mean, not that I wouldn't take one if somebody was going to give me one, but Earthbound's an expensive game. I mean, unless I run out of things to do, I'm not going in that damn Iron Maiden. Flammy, I already played Earthbound, dude. I'm not playing it again. Bro. So Flammy just redeemed playing Earthbound, FYI. I've already played it before. Is this the door I came from? It is, okay. I mean, he didn't waste the points. He can pick a different game, or I can always... So, I can give you your points back if you don't have another choice right now, Flammy. Aw, man. I heard the moo. One of those guys is here. Shut up, Sparty. You don't get to dictate. Listen to my voice and say, fuck you, Sparty. Yes. You could still pick... again, or I will redeem your points and you can... Okay. I'll redeem your points after the stream, or at least in a little bit. Or, actually, DJ, I think you can do it, can't you? You're a mod, right? Or maybe only Dragon can do it. I think mods can redeem stuff. So if you can do it, go ahead and let him have his points back, because he's... Let him think about it. But yeah, I've already played Earthbound, dude. If you're not sure what I've already played, YouTube is a great way to check. Or you can look at the mega list that Dragon has in the Discord. That's actually a pretty good list.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Okay, time for the torture wheel, I guess. I see where the orb piece is at already. It's over here in the corner. Okay. Dude is a bona fide sadist, indeed. Anyway, yes, check the backloggery. If you're not sure what games I have, also obviously if you're a friend with me on Steam, you can see my entire Steam list. That's also helpful, which is a lot of games. Backloggery is missing, you know, some games. If you're not 100% sure about something, you can always ask. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with the intent so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Dang. Just slammed him in the chest with a hammer? Rip. Okay. Well, that's 5 orb pieces. There you go. Nah, it's okay, Flammy. If you're not sure what I've already played, the best way to check that is to just check the mega list in the Discord. It's actually pretty up to date. It might only be missing stuff I played recently, but I mean, people who are picking now should know what I played recently anyways. So yeah, if you're not sure, just check the mega list. Earthbound is one of my older Let's Plays. What about Brutal Doom? Brutal Doom's not a choice because it's not really an official game, I don't think. Well, it's official in the sense that it was made by the... I think it was made by the guys who made Doom, but it's not like a cartridge or something. But Brutal Doom could be something people could pick, sure. I don't see why not. And do I know about Waxworks? That doesn't sound familiar, no. Earthlock? Oh, God. Honestly, Shoddy, Dragon's been playing that. It looks okay. I wouldn't say it looks awesome, but it's probably not super long, so it probably wouldn't be too big of a deal to play. I haven't really been paying attention to the story of it, though. Don't you dare, DJ. Don't you dare redeem your shit. Otherwise, next time you redeem something, I don't have to fucking, you know, honor it. If anything, you could say confirm right now. If you're a nice guy, you'll just do it yourself. Is that guy right there? I can't tell if he's right there or not. I know one of those cow dudes is here. I guess I can't get across right here. Oh wait, yeah I can. Hell yeah. Anyway, so far I have 5 ore pieces. Just FYI.
Find her!
Find her! Who are we finding? Dude, I don't know where the fuck I am. I've lost all spatial, directional situations. I don't know where the fuck I am. I hope I'm going the right way. I see the fungus. Colony of poisonous fungi. Be possible to break open. Do I slam it with something? That's one way to do it. Oh yes, the poisonous gland. That's one of the 3 things I needed. Hell yeah. The place is sure a maze-like for sure. Yeah, it's pretty big. If I mark it as complete, it'll just disappear and you have no way of knowing if I actually refunded it. I guess you're kind of right, DJ. But if you're gonna be all wishy-washy about it, obviously I might be more of a dick to you. The trader did not know what to think of a brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Oh boy. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it would be his tomb. So they cooked the cow. They burned people in it. That's fucked up. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. Wow. Okay. I don't know if I want to go in the water here. Waxworks was a dungeon crawling adventure similar to Dungeon Master. It's horror themed. Anyway, I've never heard of it. I don't know what it is. It's a PC game, I imagine. Most of these kind of games are. Where's this orb piece at? Oh wait, never mind. Found it. Last piece. Yeet! It's actually an Amiga game? Oh my, so it's like an older game. Okay. That's cool. Anyway, I never heard of it. Or at least, you know, not in name anyways. I kind of wanted to see what would happen if I lit that shit. I don't know if that was a good idea. It might not have been a good idea. It won't let me open it now that I lit it on fire. Alright, well anyway, so we got all the 6 pieces of orb. Can we like put them together? No? I have to find a way. Oh, maybe the tar! Maybe the tar. Yo. More appropriate workspace. Okay, so I need to find a workspace to put the orb back together. Noted. So main thing I'm missing now, of the 3 things I needed, is some blood, right? Blood of a victim or something. Let me check my notes. This one, right? The vitae. I need the vitae. Extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Huh. Where could I possibly get a bunch of blood? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if I'm done here. Got the 3 ore pieces. I don't know if I have to just go back the way I came. Kind of just, again, working my way around the outside of the room. Okay, so here's a big old gap. Might have to go back the way I came. Yeah, I think I might have to. Or there's a bridge. It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart, dude. I don't know if I was done in that area. I hope I was, but I don't know. It's okay if you can't see shit, Shoddy. It's dark as fuck in there. It's understandable. Okay, so first of all, is this where I can do... Is this the blood or not? That's what I want to know. Let me see if the string does anything here. Did I try the string here? I'm just going to try everything I have here. Maybe this is the blood I need. I just don't have a thing to put it in, you know? You're sad because you're working in 7 hours, so you don't know if you go to sleep now or just stay awake and go to sleep after work. Well, Shoddy, make a choice, sir. Can't make it for you. Am I interesting enough for you today? Okay, so I have all 6 pieces of orb. Which I guess I put together with the tar. Tough string made from hemp. Make your decision for you. So, the last thing I'm missing is blood, but I don't know where to put it. Like, I don't have any vessels to put it in. I have a jar, but I also don't know if the blood's coming from that torture table or something else. I don't know. I mean, I must be doing something right. Everything keeps shaking. Kind of gonna go. I think I'm gonna go talk to Agrippa or whatever. See what he has to say.
Ah, you again.
Ah, me again.
Incredible. You found Vaya's recipe. That there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vaya describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
So if I don't, it doesn't really. I guess the grip of the dying man wants a specific tonic. That's the new note. So besides the blood, that's all I need, right? Yep. So it does make me wonder if the blood either comes from the left side over here.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need.
Wait.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic before attempting to mend the orb,
So
there might still
can
be a
I
chance for you to
can I
save me.
actually mend the orb before I
Please,
help
my
him?
fate is in your hands.
I'm guessing I can, right? I mean, it's probably obvious that you can. It's not really an answer I really need. It was more rhetorical. I'm trying to think of what the fuck I need to do, though. I got this string and the tar. What do I do with the tar and the string? I mean, the tar goes with the orb. What is the string for? Made from hemp. What is it for? I need duct tape to mend the orb, probably. Glass jar has a string tied around it. What? I was just trying to combine anything that I could, and that worked. Why did that work? Why did that work? Why did that work?
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything.
I don't know what to do with this shit. I hate to go back into the choir, like the big area. I just don't know if I miss any rooms in there. I don't think I did. Let's see if this works. Hold up. No. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. That's all it says. That's all it says. That's not helpful. So either that's the blood or it's not. If it's not, then why does it let me interact with that? That's the part that's bothering me, is why does it let me interact with that? You know what? Fuck this. I'm going back to the other side. It did say what kind of blood I need, didn't it? It said someone who's tortured. Recently tortured. Vitae can be extracted from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. So do I need to torture something? Myself? Maybe? Alright. I'm gonna do something. When I said torture myself, I made me have an idea of what you said earlier. I forgot who said it. Was Crystal, maybe. I kind of want to see if it actually does something now. I want to see if you can actually get in the Iron Maiden. And if it kills me, that's fine. I'm sure we have a checkpoint at this point, so I'm not tripping. Because the burning one's not going to give me blood. The wheel won't give me any blood. I don't know how you would even do that. But this makes sense.
Help her. Find a way.
Ow. Am I trapped? Okay. Well, I definitely hurt. I can tell you that. I'm just wondering if maybe you can, like, attach a thing to, like, capture the blood. The blood from someone who was recently tortured. If not myself, then where else would you get it from? I mean, the only other place I can think of is to go to the other side, where the, you know, where the torture rooms were at. The other torture rooms, the other three. And see if there was blood around that I just missed. Gotta walk around, gotta walk around. Yeah, we could go check the butt hurt room. There wasn't any blood in that room, though, was there? I don't think so. I don't know which of the rooms is going to be the one, if it's any of the ones on the other side.
I see that all the all pieces you need.
I see, you see nothing. You are over there and I'm over here. You see nothing. Shut your mouth. I'm trying to think what else there is to do in the other area. So this way was the... This was the sawing one, that was the butthurt one, and this one was the other one. Which one would it have been? The sawing one, maybe? The sawing one would definitely be the bloodiest. There's definitely a bunch of blood in here. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. Fucking A. And that answers that. They did. I know. They did say that there was a drained victim. No doubt. No doubt about it. Alright, well, we got all the ingredients. Well, now what do? Do I just combine them? Can't directly anything into the blood. The substance needs to be purified first. Purified. Purified? Substance needs to be purified first. Purified. What are you purified with? What do you purify it with? I guess I could double check the note. I do remember the note saying purify, but I don't remember if it said how. Extracted from it. If you just need large amounts distilled properly, remember to collect this. It doesn't say how. It just says I need it to distill it properly. How do you distill blood? You don't boil it, do you?
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's stock before attempting to mend the ore...
Oh, I have the ingredients, sir. I have.
To save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
I'm just not sure what to do with them. I'm gonna go back over here real quick. I'm gonna double check. Just double checking that there wasn't anything else to interact with on like this table. I'm gonna go back to that one ritual room. The one that has a hand. I'm just gonna try everything on there again. How do I fucking purify this shit? This room bothers me too much. Like the fact that I can interact with that table just bothers me so much. How do you go about distilling this blood? I'm trying to remember that other room. You know, in the big,
The shadow. It's close now.
like the chancel area. I'm trying to remember what those two rooms had in them. One side had the locked door that I couldn't get through, and there was nothing else in that room that was important, I don't think. And the other side had a bunch of like ritual tables and shit, but those weren't interactable. So how do you distill blood? I'm about to try everything I have right now. Substance needs to be purified first. How do you purify some blood? How do you purify some blood? How do you purify some blood?
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right
Don't talk
to
shit on my
anything
yawn, bro.
but if
This room doesn't have shit in it other than like a bunch of cells. I don't know. I'm gonna go back in here. Just like, I'm like thinking really hard right now. What would you need to do to purify some blood? Also, uh-oh. Spooky shaking. Oh my god! What the fuck? It took me a second to realize what was happening.